My name is McEwan. We're working with the Denver cut today. It's kind of a funny cut because the grain starts one way, twists down another way, but you can manage this cut of meat beautifully, and it grills up fabulously well if the meat is nicely marinated. So I'm going to cut it on the seam, and I'm going to let the grain guide me. Cut it in about a ½ inch thick, 3/4 of an inch, and all a nice consistent size. And then we've done a roasted garlic and olive oil, basic seasoning, and I'm going to put these in the fridge for 12 hours. Make sure I get a good cover on this, that everything is nicely slicked with the olive oil, evenly distributed. I'm just going to take a piece of butcher paper, pop that down, saran wrap, in the fridge, first stage. So fast forward 12 hours. So I'm going to make a roasted beet salad today with fennel and radicchio and goat cheese, and just show you how beautifully that this works. We have our Denver cut, and I'm just going to finish these with salt and pepper. Actually works almost like a London broil, which is a really highly sought after cut. At this point in time, generous amount of salt, pepper, very simple. And it's amazing. This PEI beef it has a nature about it. It's super tender, but it has great substance about it. And I think that's exactly what hooks everybody on it. So the Denver cut, you're taking what would traditionally be almost ground into hamburger or whatever, and you're doing a London Broil-style on the barbecue, roasted beef salad, very sophisticated, taken to another level. And again, I can't stress enough how hot that barbecue has to be. You want it smoking hot. This is a rather lean cut of meat, so you want to char it, sear it, keep it pink in the middle, allow it to rest, and away you go. And then that unctuousness that PEI is known for in its beef really, really comes through. But that 12 hours of marinating, that's the key factor here. You add a lot of flavor, you help tenderize the meat, you just bring another dimension into the product. And again, this meat needs to sit for at least 10 minutes before you cut into it. That'll make it more tender, that'll keep the juice in the meat, you won't find it all on your cutting board after. Okay, so we're just going to let that rest for now. In the meantime, we'll put our salad together. I've taken golden beets and ruby red beets. I love beets, especially the addition with a beef product. Just fantastic combination. I'm doing shaved fennel. The yellow of the celery, one of my favorite things. Celery leaves and steak are like the perfect marriage. Italian parsley. Just a little bit. What you want is this salad, you want it to be rough, sort of almost to the crude side. So you get a nice mixture. I'm going to drop in a little bit of arugula, a little bit of soft goat cheese, and again, we're not going to overhandle it, and I'm not going to put too much in either, just a small amount. And then we have our dressing that we marinated our beef with. We're just going to lightly dress this salad. So this base salad down the middle of the plate. Main thing is that you dress it quickly. While you're doing your salad, your beef has a chance to rest. And then we're just going to cut cross grain on this. Look at that. It almost cuts like a beef tenderloin. 1/4 inch slices. Really good mouthfeel on that beef, delicious. So we're just going to dance this around the edge. It's a beautiful salad. I actually love the cut. You've taken what is considered to be a cheaper cut of meat, you've managed it well, and it looks like a premium cut of meat, and it eats like a premium cut of meat. Pickled red onion across the top, not too much. A little bit of pistachio. And then we're going to do just a tiny, tiny bit of our dressing again. And I do that right over top of the meat. So there we've taken our Denver cut from PEI, and we've turned it into something incredibly special. And there you go, Denver cut, done first class.